Hello, 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 good morning, and welcome. You are on the Mount with Rick, and it is time for new Game Tuesdays. But first, coffee. That is a damn good beverage, and we do have Steven with us currently. How are you doing, my friend down under?
I'm alive. And I just logged onto Twitch to see that Jagged71 is also streaming.
Oh, cool.
I don't think I've ever seen him stream.
I don't think I have either. We should tune in. Let's go.
Yeah, I just clicked on his link. And then I just opened you in a new tab, so I'm like watching two streams at once.
And you're about to be watching one stream at twice.
I'm going to mute yours and have his on some volume.
Says waiting for other players. Go, continue.
We doubled his viewership.
Oh, I'm still logged in as Dragon Memories. Ha!
So I'm waiting for other players.
Is this an ad or is this actually his? He's playing Arkham, isn't he? Oh yeah, playing Batman Arkham, isn't he? I totally thought that it was an ad for a second.
He made a suggestion box. I have to log into the suggestion box using Twitch. I was gonna suggest get a better suggestion box because that's always the best suggestion for a suggestion box. His computer is very potato.
Yeah, it's looking like it. I was wondering whether that was me or him.
Extraordinarily potato. I think he realized something serious.
This one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
I think I've played Arkham Asylum. Yeah, I've played Arkham Asylum. I haven't played Arkham City. But they're quite phenomenal games. Like, I'm not a preordained fan of Batman or the comics, but the way in which the games were produced were quite excellent.
Yeah, all of the Arkham series has looked pretty fucking awesome. I haven't really played any of them, but
yeah, when I played Arkham Asylum, I thought it was just a dumb movie tie-in that I don't know, play for a couple of hours and then get bored of it, but I ended up finishing it.
nice.
Yep. Both of them.
Did you see my cloak?
It's so hard.
It's actually a piece of shit. I don't like it at all. But I've been wanting one for a while. I finally bit the bullet and ordered one, and it is way too small. So I'm giving it to Rebecca, because it's like, you can do something awesome with this for a costume. It's not going to work for me. But it is kind of better than nothing, and it'll help me to get enough fabric to make my own.
Yeah. Did I tell you that Crystal got me a couple of Magic the Gathering cards?
No.
They're from the Baldur's Gate expansion.
Oh, cool.
Course. But I have no idea how useful they are in any actual deck. So, there is Raphael, Fiendish Savior, Legendary Creature, Devil Noble, Flying. Other demons, devils, imps, and tieflings you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, create a 1/1 red devil creature token, which when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. 4/4, 3 energy, 1 death, 1 fire.
That's
And then we have
that's a decent 5-drop. I mean, it would entirely depend on the rest of your deck. Like, that card by itself is not impressive, but it definitely, the types of cards that it wants to work with, it could be a good card, good deck there.
yeah. This one seems pretty crap. It is the Druid card. Halcyon, Elemental, Emerald Archdruid. 3 energy, 1 green. Until the end of turn, target token you control becomes a green bear creature with base power and toughness of 4/4 in addition to its other colors and types. And that's a 2/4 legendary creature. Then Shadowheart, legendary creature, human elf cleric. 1 death energy, tap, sacrifice another creature, draw X cards where X is that creature's power.
I mean, they play well together, because that allows you to make sure that the right cards end up going to your graveyard so that you can get additional benefits out of them at the end of turn.
I think this one's possibly a little bit broken if you can't counter it. Astarion, Decadent, legendary creature, vampire, elf, rogue. Death Touch, lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, choose 1. Feed. Target opponent loses life equal to the amount of life they lost this turn. Friends. You gain life equal to the amount of life you gained this turn.
What's on the other side?
Okay.
We call it extreme isolation.
The likelihood that you choose that second option is very, very low, but it's not a bad thing for it to be there.
The top option is like, did I just double your damage? Whoops.
Yeah, like, you're only going to do the second option if you gained a bunch of life and you didn't damage them. You're always going to take the damage. But it's one of those things where a lot of Magic players will kind of mislabel or misidentify a card. They'll find something on there that doesn't necessarily belong, or that isn't a great effect, and they'll think that the card is worse than if it just didn't have it, whereas it does not matter 90% of the time with those abilities. Like, it's either it's not going to do anything, or it is going to help you, but not much.
I should go back to the holdings.
It's better to have it than not use it.
Exactly.
Than not have it at all.
Exactly. Whereas, like, and there are some cards where they literally would get better if you took away a line of text or two, because there are some things that honestly just kill a card, or that do make things bad. But a lot of times people see something and they're like, oh, well, that's not useful, so I'm going to skip that. It's like, well, just pretend that that line wasn't even on the card. If you would use the rest of it, then still play it. If you wouldn't, then don't.
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father. Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him.
If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Not very good attacks today. Kevin is supposed to be here because we're supposed to be doing actual new game stuff for New Game Tuesday.
What's the new game?
I'm not sure. We got like 4.
I think you have 5.
So when I need security codes or an old family coming down, you're just the man to ask.
I'm guessing Shadow Depths or something like that because he got me in as a fucking ambassador, but he has never been on to help me get fucking started on the fucking game or anything, so. Oh,
I
NBM,
was just going to say that.
New Battle Miners.
Metal or Poetry is a new game.
It is. Although it is one we have done on stream before.
Yeah, but it has a new gameplay mode now.
Oh, yeah?
A Mad Minute.
Mad Minute. So what's that, like a lightning round?
Yeah, you got to try and get as many right as you can in a minute. I was going to call it New York Minute after the Max Payne difficulty mode, but it has nothing to do with New York or Max Payne.
In a New York minute, everything can change.
It does. You know, click and drag videos. Thing controller.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Should we kill the guys? on
So
the
did y'all do
freaking-
anything at all for Christmas? Do y'all do like gift exchange stuff like that, or just skip it entirely?
We do what we call an orphan's Christmas, where we invite our friends who don't want to or don't have family to spend it with, and we cook a ravioli. It's
Okay.
the one time of the year we make a ravioli, because ravioli is absolutely what you associate with Christmas. And this year we only had 2 people come along because they were coming to our place as an excuse to escape their parents.
Okay.
And they brought along way too much food.
Gotta love it.
But yeah, it's good. It's good to have friends that finally have their shit together and don't come to our place on Christmas and cry all day, literally. So yeah, New Year's basically did nothing. A friend of mine messaged me being like, I'm going to be all alone on New Year's, can I come over and spend it with you guys? I'm like, yeah, alright. And it was none of the watching a countdown or anything like that. It was like, oh, loud noises outside, it must be a new year.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
going
much.
to bed, see ya. Now that the noise that would have woken me up has passed, I may sleep.
Right.
How do you tap?
But yeah, Crystal ordered the parts for her new PC, so she's just waiting on her case to arrive, and hopefully that'll be here by tomorrow, and if so, I'll go over there and help her put it together.
Cool. Yeah, I need to do the same. That's one of the goals for this year.
Yeah. Set a budget, and then I'll help you make a PC part picker list. And then it's just a matter of you finding someone local who will actually build it for you. Because I would advise against getting another laptop.
I have never had a laptop before, and I did not choose this one. It was a gift, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like having it. Like, it'll be nice when, like, I'm not trying to stream and shit off of it, but I can just, like, take it with me and have something available to do work with and whatnot. But, yeah, it's not good. Not good for a primary purpose.
Yeah.
Not at all.
The purple explodey things aren't here.
I've actually been
Purple explodey things that I used to.
doing my daily challenge memes on a daily basis.
As in, instead of creating them a week in advance.
Yeah, I think the farthest or biggest lead that I got was like 8 days, but
Let me see, because I've been uploading because I've found it easier to just stream when I'm playing a game and record it, because it ensures that my focus is entirely on the game. It doesn't allow me to get distracted by other things.
okay.
So I've just been streaming and recording my gaming, and I've got it all scheduled to go up on YouTube and scheduled to go up on Hive. And I think I've got stuff scheduled until the 21st of January at this point.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely need to get better on that one too. Like, more content, more consistently.
It's just a trickle. Because ages ago I got Steam Basic Income and Hive Basic Income, which was basically every time you make a post, you get a guaranteed upvote based on a whole bunch of parameters. And I bought so much of that when Steam converted to Hive that if I don't post every day, I'm technically leaving money on the table.
Yeah.
But yeah, this month, as in the last 30 days, I've streamed 128 hours.
Wow.
And I've made $14.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
What?
God damn, that's a lot of fucking time. That's...
Oh, shit. Okay, so that was an AoE. Alright.
It's like 5 days.
Yeah.
Guess what?
I will be right back. I need to go to the toilet.
Go for it.
Yeah. How do you have a loot? Oh, goodness. I need him to be like a tank first. Take all the hits from the candy and do it first. So the candy dude doesn't hit us instead. I've been known to do that. Yep.
Gentlemen, start
Morning.
your entry. How are y'all doing?
I'm alright. Half
That's
left.
good.
Steven is all left. But
Oh,
shall be back shortly. I think he just went to the bathroom.
no, lovely. I have a few bits of Ukrainian sausage with sauerkraut, mustard, and crispy onions on rye bread in front of me. It will be my, I don't know what meal this is. As I woke up at like 4 p.m. my time.
That's not fair.
Yeah, for you, that's not bad. I agree with Sharn, who is not listening to our conversation.
I didn't even know someone was talking.
She's not in our conversation. She is talking to someone else, but Steven's mic is picking her up, so.
Understood. So what day is it today?
What do you mean, what day is it today?
Hello.
Mr. Kevin.
Hello, Mr. Steven. How are you?
I am alive.
Are you sure?
Yes. I went to a fish shop today
Mm-hmm.
and I
And-
purchased 2 hunks of dead fish.
Why not live fish?
They have live lobster, but it looked thoroughly depressed. It was like looking in a mirror. They were just all huddled in what I assumed to be the lobster fetal position in the bottom corner of the tank.
Have you ever cooked a lobster?
No, because technically in Australia they're crayfish, but they call them lobster to make them sound more familiar.
So you don't have real lobster?
It is real lobster, genetically, but it's called a crayfish.
No, I've had crayfish, yeah. Big
But yeah,
motherfuckers.
I've had it, and much like crab, it's meh. I'm really surprised that, I can go to America and get lobster rolls almost anywhere in America, but here, where we actually can go out on a boat and catch them natively, lobster rolls at a cafe? Nope.
You can capture them natively throughout much of Maine and New England in the United States. But can you get them in the middle of the country?
Hello? Yes.
This is quite delicious.
So I guess we're gonna do the new battle miner or whatever it is tonight.
Okay. Well, I think you should start by going to a site with my... Have you already created an account or not? I forget.
No.
Okay, well you should use my referral link, which I guess I'll give you.
That does help.
Yes. Give me a moment. That will create your own referral link for this chain of endless referrals that we're going to become rich from. Why is it not loading? loading for you. I might have to reboot my computer. It's been all fuckety for a while now. I've been doing different code things all day, and I presume the memory. Yeah, I'm gonna need to reboot. I'll be back with you guys in about 5 to 7 minutes.
Alright, enjoy.
Everything here is completely fuck rude. Ugh.
Alright, got tomorrow's post scheduled. And we do not have a link, do we? Is it here? No, okay. Welcome back, Muted. So I don't know if I'm going to be... Oh, well, congrats, Sharn. Fucking rock that shit. I don't know how long I'm going to be going tonight. I already fucking put in almost 11 and a half hours today, and I'm doing another 10 tomorrow. So, probably not going to stick it out for the full 2 hours because I'm exhausted. But then again, we're going to do a new game, so maybe I'll fucking love it, and maybe I'll end up streaming all the way up until I leave for work. Unlikely, but not impossible. Yeah. Although I'm actually quite glad that I have, I'm scheduled for overtime this week. Because of that extra long day tomorrow. It's been a little while since we've had a full week. But, yeah. Between the rays going through, getting some OT. Might actually start wearing the cloak to work once I have a real one, at least. See, this is supposed to still cover this shoulder. It's not supposed to be... There we go. That's a little better. And where in the hell is the pin? There it is. Still not at all visible, is it? Okay.
GCSR out of there?
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
So she has a interview at 11 a.m. on Monday.
Cool.
Or, you know, not.
We'll see. They didn't seem to sound so impressed. They're like, wait, so you don't have a driver's license? But you live 15 minutes away.
I mean, unless it's a job driving, then what the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, I know. It is not.
What's going on?
Sharn has another interview for another new job.
Oh, lovely.
But apparently
they didn't sound very impressed when she's like, so you don't have a driver's license? No. Why would I need one? You guys are just 15 minutes away. But it's for a towing company, yeah, Sean? That's for a towing company doing the reception? Yeah, it's like booking in, dispatching for like tow trucks and shit.
Is she still at the plumbing joint right now?
Yeah.
Okay, she's just looking to upsize.
I think so.
She had a particularly... So in Queensland, there's been lots of flooding and raining and etc. And yeah, she had a bad shift there, and some people contacted her for a job she applied for at some point last year, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll come over into."
There you go. That's how you do it. Don't fucking just have a bad day and just be like, fuck this shit, walk out. Have a bad day and get another job first. Then you say fuck this shit and walk out.
Has anyone you know done the fuck this shit and walked out recently, or are we talking about the past now?
No, just in general.
Well, I mean, the kid's not there anymore.
Oh, really?
To the surprise of absolutely nobody.
But did he
When you
leave?
say the kid, you need to be very clear that they're not using child labor.
No.
No, he was a Gazan refugee.
No, I'm honestly not sure whether or not he technically quit or got fired. I was given the rundown of, the final conversation, but not exact wording or anything like that. So, but yeah, he was basically like, he was already late, and he was, texting Chris, and of course there's already problems, but he was like, yeah, I'm having problems getting in. I can't find a ride. So it's like, well, there's a bus, there's Uber. You do what you got to do to get here. And apparently, then he received a wall of text, and JJ called up Ricky and started complaining to him. And Ricky was like, well, yeah, I mean, he's told me the exact same thing, because that's what it is. It's your job to get to your job. Yeah, so I'm not sure whether in that wall of text JJ actually quit, or whether Chef got that wall of text and then responded, you know what, I just don't bother. I'm not sure whether it was I'm not coming in or don't bother coming in, but either way, haven't seen him in over a week, and it's fine.
To be truthful, it's always better to preemptively quit. I guess we all know that, right?
Yeah. But also, I mean, it's been good for me, because I was leaving early on Fridays, but now I would leave early because they would close, but now that there's no one else, so I'm closing Fridays again, and then also, tomorrow I'm in at noon. By the way, we need to get started on fucking New Game Tuesday, because I'm in at noon tomorrow, so I don't really intend to actually stream until 2, because I was in at 10:30 this morning. But because of those later finishes and earlier starts, I'm actually scheduled overtime this week.
Oh, really?
Even if I left at the moment that we close every day, which does not happen ever. Sometimes it's, 5-10 minutes. Sometimes it's usually about half an hour. Sometimes it's an hour or an hour and a half. Basically, however long it takes us to get actually closed after we close.
Do you think he's going to cut you early, Israeli style, to, make sure he doesn't have to pay you overtime?
No.
No, good. I hear that's a common labor practice in Israel.
I have no idea about Israel, but it's definitely a common enough one in the States as well, because people are shitty.
Well, the Israeli lobby is powerful in the United States, but the link that you need to follow is in the Roundtable voice chat, good sir.
Oh, okay.
And it has been for about 10 minutes, or ever since I got back. So
Well, I did check when you left, and it wasn't there, so...
No, sir. At that point, it was not, because I could not load the site, sir.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm not upset about it. I was just saying, it's not like I didn't check, alright?
You're sounding very American by using sir so many times, and I don't think Rick appreciates being called sir.
Well, I'm trying to be more American, because I hear it'll increase my popularity.
You're wrong. You need to try and be more Israeli, because it will increase your popularity.
Wait, then what would I say? Mazel tov, right? And what else?
L'chaim!
It's a Mazel Tov cocktail.
L'chaim. When I was taking my Slovak lessons, we actually had to practice saying L'chaim. because there's this sound in Slovak that the only like word that a native English speaker might know that has it is l'chaim, and it's the it's very hard to like. It's very hard to go from like yakshamesh to like like it's just a very like abrupt change in intonation. I'm sure Steven would be great at it.
No, I don't have enough phlegm in my body.
Oh, you need the phlegm. Alright, Rick, I'm gonna turn on the stream in a sec because I'm being attacked by these level 5 Tantalions. Shit, what word?
Copy referral link to clipboard. Alright, I've got a referral link for you, Steven.
Boom!
Also in the Roundtable voice chat.
But, for this referral link to count, you need to do a few things.
Oh, okay.
I'll walk both of you guys through these things by going to the stream. Should I share my screen, or does it not matter?
Hey, what's good, Walk the Grid? I guess we can do that. Do you want me to share your screen?
Maybe so that... I don't give a shit. It's just so you can see what I'm doing.
Is this the shitty game that you were playing the other day?
What's the shitty game? I play a lot of shitty games.
The, Mortal Kombat clone?
Oh, no.
That had all the advertising hoarding in the background?
No. That was my last ever, senseless NFT promotional engagement for projects that I hate.
That actually does sound like a not terrible idea, though. Make a fighting game that has, like, decent controls and whatnot, cool characters and shit, but then instead of, like, never develop a level, you just have ads. You are fighting in front of billboards.
Alright, let me get my screen shared here. Discord. Battle Miners. Alright, Steven, are you at Battle Miners as well?
I am, but I'm not sure that I want to be.
It doesn't matter, you're just gonna get Rick the affiliate link. And then Rick will get nothing, basically. Y'all see my screen?
Yes. Hide members.
First thing you're going to want to do after you log in and you confirm your referral is you're going to want to click on play up here, and you're going to want to go down to Shadow Depth.
Okay.
So once you're in Shadow Depths, you probably see something like this. Maybe a little bit different with a little bit of a tutorial.
No, I have an avatar selection.
Oh yeah, you need to choose your avatar first, right?
Okay, create.
I changed the drop down to female and it didn't change.
No, I think there aren't very many women playing this game, so they just can't be fucked yet.
Well, I mean, if they're not playing this game, that doesn't mean they can't be fucked. Just saying.
You are not wrong, sir.
Alright, Laura, hello, welcome to Shadow Depths. Before embarking on your explorations, you must first obtain your clone accreditation. Your safety is our priority, and we want to ensure that in the event of an unfortunate encounter, you have received popular training to handle. Please visit Elias. She will instruct you in the basics of Shadow Depths. Go see Elias. Okay.
You don't really need to do any of this, but cute, so might as well.
Yeah, I guess for the stream I'll hit no teach me. No problem, you can watch this tutorial. It will quickly explain all you need to know how to play the game. Well, first, what I need to do is I need to go
Wow, what a thrilling tutorial.
No, you can very easily figure out the game. I just want to show you what you need to show people to get your affiliate clicked account and what you need to do to get money.
Okay, I'm clicking around.
Okay. I'll wait till Rick is ready to click around. You want to go to this screen here to start?
Sorry, I'm just posting my referral link in the chat.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's not like this is the most popular game on Wax right now and everybody is already playing it. So the referral link basically doesn't work. Oh, by the way, you are allowed to multi-account. You're allowed to have 2 accounts, Rick, so you can make another account.
Oh, okay.
So that he's like so that he concentrates on the mind flayer as much as possible.
Go see Marlin, okay? I will make sure that you will use the items you will earn in this game wisely. Did you know that in NBM you can set up mining operations, earn resources, pack shop tickets every hour and more? You should look at this video. It will take less than 2 minutes. I am done.
Because we're going to show you how to do exactly that. Because for your referral account, someone needs to set up a mining operation. Which is also free.
Alright, so I am at Marlin still. What do I need to do?
Click on the little clone info in the bottom right corner. The little, like, person button.
Okay.
And you should see a screen that's very similar to mine.
Yeah.
Click on Start New Mission.
Start new mission at the bottom, okay?
And you should, your clone was already equipped, like you had a gun and armor and stuff, right? You can just click on the button to go back and see. Like, if you look at mine, he's wearing...
Yeah, he's got stuff.
Yeah, he's got the basic blue starter stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you click on Start New Mission.
Okay.
Start New Mission. Let me get back to mine. Then you're going to want to... You're on a Pertian hot mine. You only have one choice. So you're going to click on Prepare. Then you're going to go to Mission Settings. And on Mission Settings, for right now, for both of you gentlemen, I would recommend you pick Normal. In the first button, you pick 10 levels in the second area.
Okay.
And I personally do not have any of the evacuate things on, because if you put the you won't need them right now. And if you put them on, your clone comes back with 50% less experience than if he just died a bunch of times.
So untick all those, yeah.
It's my personal preference. You automatically switch to second weapon. You do collect tokens and you collect materials, interactions with other clone settings. I have it set to friendly and hide.
Okay. That's what we got too.
Safe pocket settings, I didn't really touch that. Teleportation settings, you want to check both of them.
I don't have teleportation settings.
Yeah, mine ends at safe pocket settings.
You guys don't have the teleporters yet. And then you click on Start Mission.
Okay.
And I don't know if you need to click Enter Level 1 or not. I have to...
No, it's already at a 5-minute countdown.
Okay, so what you're then going to want to do is you're going to want to click on the Clone Info button again.
Okay.
So you're going to go to Task. And I don't know what your tasks are right now, but you probably have one that's...
Bring recovery 3 times, kill 30 wasp pant, collect 7 metal ingots, successfully complete 2 explorations on stealth mode, level 5 small valves, create and send your first mining operation.
So if you care, what you would do next time around, because I think they're a bit random, is you would send out, to like get the task completed, you would send out 2 1-level missions on stealth mode. Once your guy comes back from his 10-level mission in about 50 minutes, and then you'll click on one of these, and up here it'll say like claim, and you'll get what's there. But more importantly, if you click on seasons in the top right, and you scroll forward, if you are standard and don't have a pass, you get to claim what's in the top row. But if you're like Rick and you have a free pass, if I'm not mistaken, you get to also claim what's in the bottom row. And that's based on the number of tasks that you complete. So it's kind of a bit like Wombat Dungeon Master in a way.
It's a battle pass.
Yeah. It's like $35. I mean, if you play it, you'll theoretically get more than that. Like, well, not at this point in the season necessarily, but next season, if you were to play from the beginning, and not even grinding, like, I send my guy out, like, on a 50 or 100 level mission, and I forget about him, and I'll still make my money back, if I was paying for it. But, yeah, it's like a battle pass, and you get these rewards, and, like, when you get to level 73, you get a land, you know, stuff like that. But what you need to do for your referral account, and this is the most, god damn it, this is the most important part, is, oh, by the way, you can also go, if you click on the little clone guy again, you're going to want to do this, you go to Workshop, you're going to want to craft new equipment with the resources you get.
Okay.
And you may have to use, like, I'd say, like, 5 or so wax to get the other tokens from Alcor that you don't currently have. Because there's Fusium, Actium, Constructium, and another one. And you need all of them to repair your shit. But at level 1, the first thing in mind was Fusium that's dropping. So to start, I'd buy like 1 wax of each coin, just to, and then you'd basically log out of this. But the log out button is, I'm so good at selling stuff. Oh, you click on menu here in the bottom right, and then power off, and you'd go to my inventory, wallet, and then it would show what you have outside of the game. And you would just deposit it. Like, I'd literally just say 1 wax worth of each token should be enough. You can also withdraw the token you make in-game here and then exchange it for wax over on Alcor. But right now, what you need to do for your referral account, are you guys on the same page as me? Give or take?
Going to wallets, so that's the power off. My inventory?
Yeah, that's where you get the wallet. But that's not what you need for the referral account. That's just a tip. It's just the tip.
Well, that's the page that you're on, so...
Say that
I'm
again.
only going to be free. I'm only going to be free to play. I'm not spending anything on this.
I don't care.
But that's the page that you're on, is your wallets.
Yeah, no, I was just showing you this because I was saying that you should go to Alcor to buy, like, 1 wax of each token.
Oh, okay.
And then you would just click here to deposit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But for your referral account, though, there's one thing that the person needs to do. It's go to play and Arcadian Mining. And you can just don't look at the tutorial because you don't care. And you should see add new mining operation in the middle right.
Yep.
You would click on that, and then I bet you're going to see a land that is
Ice Moon.
Yeah, click on that.
No, that's not ideal.
Then in the top right, excuse me, you're going to want to, you have the choice between, I think, NFTs and Fusium or Actium, one of the two.
Top right, I get quick filter, auto generate, or simulate and calculator.
Wait, let me see if any of mine have revolted so I can just send one back. Okay, this one's revolted. So, view operation, disband.
Oh, there we go. Actium or NFT mining. Yeah, which one do you recommend?
We'll want to choose Actium. Yeah, I'll just do it now because I have this one, so I'll do that. I'll do mining type Fusium in this case, and then I'll just do auto generate, and it should give you. You should have 3 free-to-play cards that it'll use to generate your mining operation.
Hang on. Go back a step. I click add mining operation.
Yeah, and then on the top right under quick filter, you choose the mineral instead of the NFTs.
Yeah, think about it.
Because the NFTs just suck.
I don't see where mineral is.
Oh, you'll see NFT or Fusium, or Actium, maybe in your case. You'll want to click on Actium.
Where are you clicking? Let me see your screen again.
At the top, go to quick filter.
Yeah.
And
I
then
have store res m NFT mining size variant level rarity as my sort.
Are you logged in?
Yeah.
So you went to play and Arcadian Mining, and then you went to, God damn it, why is this such a shit piece of shit?
I just shared my window.
Yeah, give me a sec. Watch Steven stream.
So I click add new mining.
Yeah.
This is the screen I'm then on.
Perfect. So you should see, why don't you have, do you have an existing mining operation? Go back.
No.
Oh yeah, you have a free card. You do have a mining operation.
Right. So Actium
returns are
6.5 per hour.
So click on View Operation, and then click on Resend Operation.
Should I
Because every
repair all assets, or?
No, it'll repair automatically. Every 2 or 3 days, you just need to come back and resend it, because your guys are going to be very butthurt about having to be out in the fields mining, and they're going to revolt.
So that would explain why when I went to here, I already had a whole bunch of Actium.
Yes. And that would explain why if you go back to play and Shadow Depths, is your task already completed for your first mining operation?
How do I get back to that?
Play, and then just Shadow Depths.
I'm there.
Yeah, and if you
Cloud info, right.
click on the little dude and then go to
It is now.
yeah, so you can, once your guy gets back, you can claim it. And that'll be your first level achieved. And Rick, I presume the same will apply to you. You'll have your first mission achieved. And then my recommendation for you guys will be to do the thing. The 1 level stealth ones, to get those 2 missions out of the way. And then if you choose to continue playing, well, that's a choice that you make.
Well, my level log is broken because it has no data in it.
So that happens a lot. The API fetching is kind of shit right now. There are way too many players playing this game, if I'm going to be frank with you. The other thing, Rick, that you need to do is you need to go to Play, Shadow Depths, and click on Seasons up at the top right. And you're gonna, where mine says Premium Pass Active,
Activate Season Pass.
yeah. If you don't do that, then you won't have access to the premium row at the bottom.
Yeah, we really do.
Basically, what's going to happen is it's going to kind of stake it.
Unless that's
I've got the same thing. I've got the Activate Season Pass button as well.
I doubt you have a season pass.
But
I know.
I don't. You're right.
I did tell the guy did say you could be an ambassador if you contacted him.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, this may be the last season I do this. Because I don't enjoy the game, it's just I don't feel like, maybe I will.
I feel as though I should do, if you say it's the #1 game being played on Wax, I feel like I should do a Girl Bait Club in space.
Ooh.
There you go.
You'd have to, if you go in the Discord for this game, they're very obsessed with, like, physics. Like, there's a lot of really nerdy, like, smarter nerdy guys than you would find in most crypto communities, which I feel strange saying. Like, people who actually seem genuinely intelligent and, like, interested in, like, physics and, like, math, like, high-level mathematics that I don't understand. And, the devs actually, like, ask people, like, what they think about the equations they're developing for drops. And people give input that, like, I can tell makes sense, even though I don't fully understand it.
I could suggest that.
I've started feeling like... Go ahead.
I was going to say, I can suggest that I can provide artwork for the female characters that do not exist.
There you go.
I think they'll tell you to bugger off.
I think, though, that you should still provide artwork, at least for the female characters that you have not done in Galil yet.
Or you could do a set called Mining Battlers. And you could do Girl Bake Clubs baking in the mines.
True story.
Yes. What else? Well, yeah. If you guys have any questions about this wonderful game, then, you can ask me, and as a NBM Shadow Depths ambassador, I will be happy to give you the information that you need. But Rick, let's make this a twofer, because I think I have another game you'll actually like. If I can find the link to it. Well, you'll like this one.
I mean, I like watching the progress bars. That's my favorite feature of the game so far.
But you're autistic.
They're very satisfying progress bars.
Mm-hmm.
What's your superpower? Autism. Bump, bump,
Yeah.
bump, bump. Where the hose at?
The more you know. Let me find the referral for this one. I don't know if the referral actually gives you anything. This is another play-to-earn game. This is like a crime game.
Wait, it's on the blockchain. Isn't every game a crime?
Hey.
Hey, where's my fucking referral? Even though I don't know if it gives you anything.
Oh, right. I died on the third thing.
Good. That means you're completing a clone recovery. You need to do that 5 times anyway. So that's a great.
Clone started the recovery process. How long does that take?
I think it's 5 minutes.
Well, so far I have gained 21 experience. I have not died.
Oh, there is an element of RNG involved here. Alright, let me find the goddamn fucking piece of shit referral code for this thing. So I can send it to you and you guys can, well, one of you can join it at least. If the other one of you is interested, then you can use the other person's referral and so on. View profile. Role, property, racing income, New York. Come on, I've had the referral link, goddammit.
Oh my god, I beg your pardon.
Drug lab, Hall of... Oh, referral. Here we go. You have not referred anyone yet. Click. You earn for every level your referral reaches up to $100 million for one person. I presume that's the in-game currency. So
Yeah, probably.
Rick, I actually genuinely think you might enjoy this game.
And I was wrong. I did die. I didn't even make it to the third one. I died on the second one.
Oh, there you go. CriminalDynasty.com, P2E Crid. It somehow is linked to a token that's on Wax. It's kind of like a text-based Grand Theft Auto of sorts in poorly written English. Highly recommended, as you can tell. But it's actually kind of fun. And since we have a bunch of games to cover for New Game Tuesday, I thought that we could do this one at the same time.
So should I terminate the mission here?
No, never terminate the mission.
Okay.
And you want to remember, one of your tasks was to complete clone recovery 5 times. You want to die 5 times. So that's why I sent you out for 10 missions.
Okay, so he's going to recover and then continue?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. All right,
Yeah.
sorry, something went very wrong. That's on the play to earn cred. Which I
Not
think...
just wrong. Very wrong.
Yeah.
I have a feeling my referral link just doesn't work. Maybe just sign up for it. See if your referral link works. And if it asks you for a referral link, though, or a referral, let me know, and I will give you my referral.
2263?
Yeah. Did it ask you for one?
No, I can just read it in the URL.
Hold the sphincter. Lock that sphincter down.
Maybe it will bless me with a gift of referral.
I guess
NFT Battle Miners reminds me of those old school text-based Space Empire games.
Yeah, kind of like that. This is one of the oldest games on the Wax blockchain, actually. It's had, like... There's I'll be completely honest with you guys. There's a big scandal, and some people still hate this game for that reason. When it first launched on mainnet, and I mean, this is such typical Wax bullshit. I'm sure it happens on other chains too, but there was a whitelist, and the mods, obviously, or not obviously, I guess, but the mods were first on the whitelist to buy packs. Well, they kind of fucked it up, and the mods bought every single pack, and this was during the apex of the bull run. And in buying every single pack, they then sold them back to regular would-be players who had the massive FOMOs, because they were FOMOs, at 10 times the price. I shit you not.
Very well. Can you close this right now? No.
My clone does not appear to be recovered.
I mean, watching this game is kind of like watching paint dry. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that's my favorite pastime.
I just check on it every once in a while.
I did go to art school, you know.
Yes. Oh, by the way, am I still sharing my screen?
Yes, I can see your private bank details.
On P2E Cred or on NFT?
No, I can see PDE credit.
Okay, so
I was just fucking with you.
I know you're fucking with me. Because you wish you could fuck me, Lurith.
I don't want to see your private bank details.
Yes. Now, if we go
I want to see
here,
your private keys. There's a difference.
it's all fucked up, but this is the beginning of the Prime Yacht media verse. For some reason, my architecture flipped over to the side. This is supposed to be at the top, and this is supposed to be at the bottom.
Does
So
it have
now-
float top for that element on the left?
Yeah, it does in the CSS. So once I added the text, it went from left to right instead of top to bottom. So I gotta ask ChatGPT what's going on. But this is going to be the basic layout of the prototype site. I made it in dark mode first off for Rick, but there will be a lot.
I made Metal of Poetry in dark mode, and there'll never be a light mode.
Oh, and also I had ChatGPT make me other CSS files. And I was asking, hey, make one that's like this, make one that's like this, and it kept giving me the same one. But websites. So my plan for right now is to have them all look the same, like have the same layout. So this is what the layout should look like. That's the one for Budgeteer. This one here is for Entropia. This one here is for Meme Space. Although I don't really like it.
Fucking outstanding.
This is the modern one that they gave me. This is the NFT gaming one they gave me. This is OSINT 1. Then I asked for a different one, and they gave me this one, which seems exactly the same, followed by this one, which basically seems almost the same. And this is the Crypto News one, which basically feels the same. So I think I'm going to need to have a consultation with you, Steven, about color theory.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
What do you guys think about during early launch, have all the websites have the same basic navigation and same layout? Do you guys think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think you should have them all share the same database.
They will, actually, but the thing is I was talking to ChatGPT having a good conversation, and it told me that when a full stack dev will build their first website, they will generally do it without a content management system. They'll just write every page in HTML, CSS, and JS, and then they'll build the backend with the way to learn is to build the backend with your database. Like, I'm probably going to use MySQL because I'm already familiar with it, and then you can switch to a CMS, which will give your pages different layouts. Was a suggestion made to me by ChatGPT. I don't know if you have any thoughts or if Rick has any thoughts.
It makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier too, to be fair.
Alright, so how do I go start stealing money and killing people?
No idea. You gotta start doing the thing where you... And it didn't ask for a referral, did it?
No.
It's annoying.
First, you need to pass the psych evaluation.
No, I failed that psych evaluation. I wouldn't trust me with classified information.
By the way, Walk is saying, be careful, there's a fake Battle Miner link was sent to Boki Gamer. All his valuable NFTs were hacked and taken.
Are you fucking kidding me? And I know Bulky. Is he saying Bulky Bear?
No, Boki Gamer.
Oh, that's a different person. Wow, that's good to know.
Lucky I don't own any valuable NFTs.
Well, that means you should only click on Rick and I's links. And Steven's. Well, maybe Steven will try to steal your shit. Who knows? It's rough out there.
Oh, wow.
So my clone did the recovery process, and now he's automatically continuing.
Yes.
I love it.
Because
I love how it's like, hey, don't try and jump into too hard of missions or you'll get arrested. So I do the very fucking easiest fucking mission, searching dumpsters. The police came to ask what you were doing. A fight ensued and you ended up in jail and took 1 HP damage on your health.
For 30 seconds in jail, right? Or is it a minute?
I
It'll be one of the two.
It didn't say anything about time.
I've been sent to jail a few times now. I'm a career criminal. For some reason, Rick, I feel like this is the kind of game that you'd enjoy. Now that I'm also deep in the world of affiliate marketing, I know that we can qualify for some affiliate programs, and we should probably start scheduling Whisker Whispers.
Yeah, we fucking should. It's almost like I've been saying that for the last month.
Yeah, but you know the thing called the New Year, and like, I have a new organizational system, and like, I actually feel ready to potentially get shit done. And yeah.
Do you know what I hate the most about New Year's? Everyone pretends that because the calendar ticked over, that they are invigorated by new vim and vigor when they're still the same fucking depressed hunk of meat they were beforehand.
Oh, that's so true. That I know, but at the same time, it's a very coherent narrative break in the simulation.
You know what else is another coherent narrative break in the simulation?
Death.
No, that the next time that they jack off and have that Le Petit Mort.
Oh, Le Petit Mort, oui.
Yeah. That's a moment where people could go and change their lives.
What if you have Le Petit Mort inside of a woman or a man, depending on your preference?
You better make sure you use protection, otherwise your life's ruined.
Oh, wow. Jesus fucking
not in
Christ.
some cases.
Yeah, no, this game fucking sucks.
No, it really does, but it's kind of fun nonetheless.
No, I thought you told me that it was good.
It's immersive.
No, it's just fucking failure.
A high school toilet.
I didn't fail as much as you, I guess.
I've made $9 fucking on 1 successful mission and 5 failures.
But dude, you're a no level.
I'm searching dumpsters.
Exactly, I know.
It's so realistic.
How do I get arrested 4 times searching dumpsters?
Clearly, this game was made by Eastern European people, so that must be a thing.
The dumpsters have padlocks on them and video surveillance.
Yeah. You know, here in Calgary, it's illegal to put your stuff in another person's trash can. Like, it's not a crime, but a code violation.
Yeah. I mean...
I don't know if that's the case in, like, America land.
Yeah.
So...
I have to chase people off of our dumpsters rather frequently.
Do you use a gun to do it?
Shit. I wish I could be armed at work.
So your KPIs for shifts are to kill 0 customers with the gun. I didn't kill them with the gun. I stabbed them with the kitchen knives.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're already armed at work, Rick.
Fair.
Knife
Although I do intentionally walk in with a goal of not killing not killing anyone every day.
Yeah, where do you see yourself in 3 months without a felony murder?
Yes. Well, I mean, and not even in the murder term, honestly. Like, it's actually more of a food safety thing.
Oh,
This
gotcha.
restaurant has gone 12 days without committing an act of homicide.
This restaurant has gone 12 days without having a customer anaphylaxis.
We have served this mushroom dish for 3 days without anyone dying. That was a shout out to Australia there. Just in
You
case.
should have a break in case of emergency, an epinephrine pen. But behind the epinephrine pen is another pane of glass with another epinephrine pen, so it's a deep cabinet full of break glass in case of emergency.
I feel like they should charge for use of the epinephrine pen, and if the person doesn't have the money, they should not get to use it.
Yeah, it's a coin-operated epinephrine machine.
Yeah, I mean, we are in America, so.
Play spy here.
I don't remember who was telling me this, but I'm still in absolute disbelief.
And because of capitalism, they don't even replace the needle between patients.
You mean capitalism, the greatest thing ever invented that benefits all of us through trickle-down economic processes?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do a Whisker Whispers episode where we try to apply capitalism to the restaurant in every single way. And one of those ways can be the epinephrine machine.
You know what the epitome of capitalism is? Entropia
Racing.
universe.
Racing each other to the bottom.
Yes. But in Entropia universe, you pay for every bullet. Every time you put your clothing on, it experiences wear and tear. Everything costs something.
Except fucking, you know,
Except pressing the quick game button.
yeah.
Or collecting sweat.
Oh, that's right. This one isn't Entropia Universe. This is Criminal Dynasty.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
Well, you steal the sweat from animals, and then that's used in
I know.
crafting.
But I was making a reference there.
Yes, I know. You're making what some would call a joke.
No, it's not a joke. It's very serious.
I do hear that you are planning a new career as a comic of some sort.
Yeah, I plan to be flattened into half-tone painted images.
I'm really proud of you, Steven.
Yeah, I mean,
That should be another episode about your plans to become a stand-up comic.
yeah. Right
First
after
he
I get
has
my
to learn to
legs
stand,
amputated. Yeah, right after I get my legs amputated.
Oh, that would be a very, very good hook, so to speak.
That's what we call a hit piece.
Yes. Alright, well, what's my reward for killing 100 creatures, is what I'm wondering here. And where the fuck is the motherfucker who gave me the quest? Corporal Macadillon. And the only reason I'm completing this quest is because I own shares for this land.
Ah, the sunk fallacy.
No, I've actually already made 1.5 cents for my shares.
Ah, the sunk cost fallacy.
Please take this as a token of gratitude. What did they give us? They gave me
Yeah,
combat. What the fuck is a combat token?
But I was doing this and this was not there.
Oh, and this is what y'all did not hear on Thursday?
I'm still not hearing it on today.
I'm still not hearing anything. Oh. That was supposed to be the fucking intimidating snorting noise we heard from everywhere?
Sounds
Yes.
like a hog.
That's what I was about to say. Sounds like a tiny little piggy. Piggly Wiggly.
You know what's a more horrifying sound? The sound of a pug trying to breathe.
You know what's a more horrifying sound than that? Gaza.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, honey, I'm home.
That too. Oh, that too, sir. That too. All of
So
this is real answer. Hurts. Very annoying.
Jesus Christ.
What did I do now?
Are you still playing that game, Rick?
Yep.
I knew you'd still be playing the game.
I just got busted again for the third fucking time still only one success.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, you're an aspiring criminal yet. You don't know what you're doing yet, bro. Like, you need to be a good criminal before you don't get busted. I mean, don't you know about crime?
I know that searching dumpsters does not attract police attention like that.
I don't know about that, to be honest with you.
Max campus security.
I would think it would attract the attention of the Leos. Like, logically.
I mean, I don't know when people's birthdays are, and I really don't give a fuck what their sign is.
Oh, me neither. For some reason I was on this random site before that I don't remember what it was about, but like they had a graphic that caught my eye. Like, and I didn't think it was an ad. I don't think it was, but it was like a mixture of like different astrological signs, and it was like if a Capricorn marries a Pisces, divorce. And I was like, what the fuck is this weird shit? And why is it there?
I can do you one better than that. So, in Sanford, they did a thing, I don't know when it was a while ago, but they got like 100 fucking people together, and they asked them what their sign was. And then, like, everybody answered, they made up all these fucking sheets and whatnot, and they gave everybody a sheet with what their sign was, and they all read it, and they said, alright, everybody raise your hand if you feel like the sheet is accurate and describes you. And every hand went up. And then they said, alright, now take your paper, turn around and hand it to the person behind you. Everybody had the same paper, just with a different fucking title.
I love that experiment. Make them feel like morons. Wait, make them feel. I mean, hopefully they realized already they were fucking morons. Oh, God. You do not have my consent to stop shooting. Neck fucking hurts. Oh, lordy.
I think you're doing it wrong then.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you know, you'd always told me that autofellatio was easy, but, like, it's really not, dude. Like, the degree of flexibility that it requires is not something that's innate to my being. Like, maybe autofellation is something that you're particularly good at, but I don't think you can legitimately make the case that it's an everybody sport.
I would think that as a goalie, you would actually be one that has the flexibility requisite to perform such an act. I definitively do not. That's why I was a defenseman.
I have the lower body flexibility, but I have, like, no upper body flexibility. Like, I'm still pretty flexible in my lower body. When I do my stretches, I'm kind of, like, amazed at the degree to which I can, like, bend my knees and move my hips and thighs and...
You can still bend them greater than 90 degrees.
Yeah. Like, I can make my leg perpendicular to the ceiling. If I'm on the ground.
I can make it parallel with the ceiling while I'm lying down.
Yeah, I know. I like stretching. It feels good to the body. And good for the mind. It's perfect.
I need to get back into stretching. It's just so much time.
Well, you don't need to stretch. Like, just stretch as much as you can.
And do you hear the snap?
What now?
He said, until you hear the snap.
Oh, I've heard the snap. when I tore my calf, going up the stairs, the day Meredith last year left for Christmas in Virginia. Oh, fucking God. It was so loud, too. Also, my predictions regarding state of mind upon return have borne complete fruit worse than I anticipated. By magnitudes. It's awesome.
That sounds not awesome.
No, it's not. It's actually pretty terrible.
Sounds distress.
Eh?
Sounds distressing.
It just creates avoidance mechanisms. Avoidance is the most healthy thing you can do, right?
Yeah, totally.
None.
Never talk about your problems and just, you know, avoid them, fail to recognize them.
I mean, you can fail to recognize them, but you can still address them.
How so?
You just put the wrong zip code on the package.
This anxiety is designed for 3 suburbs away.
Stupid fucking river.
Yeah, I gotta send you motherfuckers some packages. You keep forgetting to fucking get it done.
Because
really
you never
bad.
leave the house. It's because you never leave your basement.
Yeah.
No,
I gotta send
Right.
y'all shit too, but I gotta get the shit to send first. I have a little bit, but...
Yeah, no, let me ask you this. Would you guys not believe me? Oh wait, we're on air. I don't know if I should say this or not.
He's almost in it. He's like,
How about this, then?
What did Sharon just say in the background? Because that sounded like what I was...
She's talking on Discord playing Baldur's Gate.
Oh, okay. Yep, go ahead, Rick.
I'm gonna say thank y'all so much for hanging out. As always, I have been Rick, you've been on the mountain, and it has been a wonderful time. We will be right back here in 22 and a half hours, give or take, for World Building Wednesday, hopefully joined by Ben, and we will see you all over on the other channel for Game Time tomorrow night, in addition to rekindling our off-the-cuff interview series tomorrow morning, so 35 hours from now, give or take. Anyway, as always, keep being awesome, because you fucking rock.